this computer. Yay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So listen, when Margaret Petty gets on, we are all gonna clap like and say, "What? I'm so excited." Okay, because she's finished her princess court early. Okay. So we're gonna like celebrate her a little bit when she comes on. So I'll let y'all know. I know she's planning to get on the meeting, but she doesn't know that we're gonna do all that. So get excited. She's always fashionably late, love her big. Okay, so I have a lot that I want to talk about in a short amount of time, I feel like. So, first things first, I want to talk to you a little bit about pushing to win. Okay, because we are in the final 10 days of our Mary Kay seminar year, and every little bit that we do, y'all, I need you to know it adds up. Okay. I don't care if you're selling a mascara a day. I don't care if you sell a skincare set a day. Every little bit is going to help our year end goal. Okay. So like push product and hold as many appointments as you possibly can. Like I'm so stoked for our end of the year. Okay. The other thing is that we are going to be doing our unit celebration night, June 30th, Friday night, my house. Okay. At my house, y'all, we are going to be rallying together. So what this looks like is you literally bring all the stuff that you would use for your work. So like calendar, notebook, your names notebook, calling through your customers, your friends, your family. Can we get some last minute orders in? Maybe some last minute team members? Like, what can we do to max out June? Okay. So I'm inviting everybody. I think this might be y'all ready. I think this is Margaret. So wait till she gets on and she's like, I'll do on 3. Margaret, is that you? Hello? Hello?
Hey,
Who is that?
this is Dawn.
What?
Dawn.
Dawn. Okay, I'm gonna take your name, okay?
Okay.
There we go. So we know who you are, girl. Oh, telling Alicia a while ago, her phone says moneymaker. So when she gets on, I thought it was the stripper. And I was like, oh God. Because people used to try to get on your Zoom account during COVID. And so I made it to where I had to accept people in. And I was like, I don't know about moneymaker. It's so funny. Alicia said, yep, that's me. Anyways, okay, so I wanted to share something with you guys that God gave to me. And I just want you to kind of go with the flow. Okay, we're also going to do some customer service tips towards the end of my training, but y'all, we are in a time crunch. We've got a lot to do and a little time to do it, but I believe that God takes what we do and he multiplies it. And so if we will all just buckle down and work together, you guys, I believe we can make it happen. Okay. So I don't care if you're brand new or you're a seasoned consultant. I believe you can sell tons of bukus of product. This is Margaret getting in. Y'all ready to celebrate? Okay, here we go. Yay. Hey, Margaret. Oh, she's not on yet. Audio connecting. Margaret. Hey, Margaret. Oh, Princess Court Achiever, Margaret Petty. Yay. You go, girl. We are so proud of you. Oh my gosh. I called her before the Zoom and I was like, you've got to come to seminar. You just earned your stage walk. Like, you've got to come. It's so big. I'm excited. So anyways, okay. So listen, at the end of the month, okay, when June 30th hits, you guys, I need you to understand when the midnight clock hits the strike, like we're going to push, we're going to do as much as we possibly can together as a unit. I need you to know that sometimes, I'm just going to go ahead and say it, sometimes you set a goal and you miss it. I don't know that that's what's gonna happen, but if it does, I need you to know that I'm not disappointed. Will I be a little heartbroken? Yeah, because it's missing a goal. That's just the way it is. But I'm not I wanna say that ahead of time because it's not that I'm calling it a shot and saying it's done. No, I'm pushing till the end, okay? But if you ever get to a point in your business where you are building and you're working towards a goal and it doesn't look like it's going to happen, I don't want you to freeze and stop working if it doesn't come together. I want you to work until you literally have nothing left in you and you keep going and you keep going because what does it do? It sets you up to have a better month the next month. It sets you up to have a better year the next year. So it doesn't matter what the scoreboard says. You work as if it is coming together. Okay. So I do want to say that we work as if it comes together, but I don't want you to be disappointed if it doesn't. You get what I'm saying? Of course, your feelings would be hurt. It's a goal. I mean, if your feelings weren't tied to the goal, you wouldn't work for it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we've got to know like you're not going to hit a goal 100% of the time. There's going to come times where you fall short a little bit or you fall short a lot. It doesn't matter. What matters is what you put into it and your you know what I'm saying? Like your willingness to give it all you got. Okay. Michael Jordan didn't become the best before he fell a lot. You know what I'm saying? Who is the guy? LeBron James didn't even, he didn't even make his high school basketball team. Y'all, he's the best of the best. They say he's better than Michael Jordan. Y'all, he did not even make his high school basketball game. Like the team. They said, sorry, you suck. You can't join. Are you kidding me? What if he would have quit then? Now he's the best of the best because he gets up every day and he practices. He practices even when people are not at practice. Okay? He's the best because when it's time to take a time off, he doesn't. He keeps going. Okay? So that's what we've got to do. No matter what the scoreboard says, no matter how much wholesale it says we need, we're just going to keep fighting till the very end. Okay? So here's a few tips on how to push. Okay? In this final crunch time, we're down to 10 days. So letter P for push is press into God. Ask him to lead you and guide you. Ask him to show you who to talk to next. Ask him to direct your paths toward his calling on your life. When you turn it all over to him, press into his word and listen for his voice. He will bless you guys. He will show you what steps to take. Philippians 3:14 says, I press on toward the goal to win the prize for which God has called me heavenward in Christ Jesus. You guys, it is biblical to work for goals. Okay? Nowhere in the Bible does it say you can quit. Nowhere. Okay? So press into God. Trust. Okay. I was talking to one of my fellow girlfriends who's in DIQ right now, and it's not looking too good on the scoreboard. And I said, but do you trust that God is going to make it happen? Are you working as if he's already made it happen for you, or are you questioning him? Because if you're questioning him, I need you to know you're in the wrong. We don't question God. We do everything we possibly can and we hand it all over to him. And if he multiplies it, great. If he doesn't, there's a lesson to be learned. Okay. So U for push, U stands for understand your journey may not look like you thought it would. And that's okay. Having a vision for your life is the ultimate destination for each goal you set. But how you arrive may look different than what you thought. No, your experiences will help others. We go through trials at times that seem like there's no way. There's no way. There's no way I could do this. There's always going to be different things, you guys. But when you learn to trust in God, he will bring you out every single time. And how you get out is what speaks to others. If you finish, that's great. But if you don't, the way that you finished, no matter what, is what will speak to others. You want to have a platform to speak in? Go do something great or fall super hard in your business because it gives you the microphone. Yeah, I didn't finish the goal, but here's what I did to pick myself back up. That's what people are inspired about that. They're not inspired because LeBron James is the best of the best. They're inspired about LeBron James because he worked his tail off, fell a million times, and now he's the best. That's why they're inspired. So, are you willing to fail forward? Are you willing to fail forward? Proverbs 3:5-6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight." S for push. See goodness in every step you take. See that every attempt has made you stronger. Okay, so hold on, let me pause for my notes. How many phone calls are you making? How many appointments are on your date book? Because and like I said, I was talking to a DIQ earlier. Okay. When her date book in DIQ, okay, she has a goal to recruit 14 girls before the end of the month to finish DIQ and walk across the stage. Yeah, she's got big goals. Okay. So the question is, what's your date book look like? How many calls are you making to make your date book look the way it needs to look? Okay. So whatever your goal is, whether it's 15 faces in 15 days, 30 faces in 30 days, if you want to sell X amount, if you want to recruit X amount, I need to know, what's your calendar look like? Is it Snow White? Because y'all, I don't know if you know. I mean, I really wish it was fall and I really wish it was winter right now. But your calendar ain't supposed to be Snow White. Okay, it's supposed to be full of juicy appointments. Y'all, our goal in Mary Kate is to empower other women. How can you empower other women if you ain't got no women on your date book to talk to? Okay, let's be clear. Okay, see that every time you bounce back and pick yourself back up has taught you a lesson that you will always be with you. Life experiences combined is what makes us who we are. So be grateful for them no matter how horrible it may seem. Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in a future." Can I ask you this? If the cancellations or the lack of sales is bothering you, it's most likely because you don't have enough appointments on your date book. Let me say that again. If the cancellations or reschedules or the lack of sales are bothering you and they're eating you up, it's most likely because you don't have enough appointments on your date book. Because I'm going to tell you, I've had probably 5 goose egg parties this month. Goose egg, $0 in sales. And I still gave those hostesses $25 in credit. Okay? It's not bothering me because I had more parties that I had a lot of sales in. So my question is, how many do you have booked? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Philippians 4:6-7 says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your requests to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understandings, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." Letter H for push stands for have a thankful heart. When you allow gratitude to rule over your situations, your perspective will change for the better. Do you hear me? Your perspective will change for the better. Lack of gratitude is the problem. If you are struggling, what are you grateful for, girl? The home that we live in, I am not struggling because every single day I'm waking up and saying, I'm so grateful for the home that we have. I'm so grateful that I can pay for the help that I need. I'm so grateful for the women that God has given me to go empower and work with. That's what I'm grateful for. Y'all, I am not my goal. Can I just tell you for a second my goal for this year was 650,000 in sales. Okay, that was my goal for our unit. We are creeping up on 300,000 in sales. Okay. I need you to hear me when I say it's not y'all, it's me. I had a baby. Life happens. Okay. There was a lot that happened this past year. There was a lot. There was a lot of learning that happened this past year. You're gonna fail. There are gonna be moments where you fail. You've got to learn to be okay with failing. That's something that God taught me this year. Did I cross over 650? No, but I'm 100% a different person than I was last year at this time because I had to learn how to fail and be okay with it. It's going to make me a better leader. It's going to make me a better mama so that when my daughters go and maybe they try out for whatever at high school and they don't make it, I know how to say, it's okay. You go work your tail off in the backyard and then we'll try again next season. Or are we just going to quit completely and just say, oh, it's fine. You can eat chips on the couch. No, that's not the kind of little girls I'm raising. You better get your butt out and start practicing. The first time I ever tried out for volleyball, I didn't make it. My dad threw me a volleyball and said, if you really want to play, then why don't you go in the backyard and play with yourself? I had to learn how to do that in the backyard. Seriously. Okay. And he said, I love you, but I'm not playing with you. Like, I don't want to do that. That's him. It's just the way it is. So you guys, you have a mentor who's willing to work with you. I'm willing to fail with you. Y'all, we got to stop being little babies. You know what I'm saying? Like, us women, sometimes we can be little crybabies. You know? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay. So you get to enjoy life and the journey that you're on when you give thanksgiving to God. You will enjoy so much more in life if you will just be grateful for what you do have. When you pass people on the streets, you guys, and they're homeless, but you're living in a $300,000, $400,000 house, $200,000 house, aren't you grateful? Aren't you? I mean, I am. Aren't you grateful you got groceries and gas? I mean, because there are people that don't. Okay, so now let's talk about winning. W for win. Work as if it all depends on you and pray as if it all depends on Him, because it does. You guys, you have got to work like it all depends on you. Did you know that in the Bible, the word work is mentioned over 70 times? We've got it in our heads as a society that work is a bad thing, that self-care is great, and we all just need to relax and chill and be friends and be kind. No, girl, you need to get up and go work and stop complaining. That's what you need to do, okay? Is Tom listening to me, Tracy? He's probably thinking, oh gosh, she's on her rant. Okay, so you have to give him something to bless, y'all. You can't just be sitting around waiting for him to bring it to you. He's not going to send people to knock on your door and ask for Mary Kay. Like, that is not, you can't say, Lord Jesus, will you please send them to my front door so I can make some sales this week? That is not, no, he's not doing that. Okay, you got to get your butt up, get out, and go work. Like, that's just what it comes down to. iPhone is getting on. I hope it's okay. He blesses those who take the step of faith, which requires action. So what income producing activity can you do right now, today, tonight? Okay. I always say it's people time from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. You can make calls, you can message people anytime between 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. When we finish this call, it'll be about 7. That means you got 2 hours to get some work done, y'all. We're in the last 10 days. Use those 2 hours. Okay, picking up the phone to get a new booking, going out and meeting new people, sharing the business plan with other people. Can I just say, until you're in a red jacket, book your people to meet with me. Book your people to meet with me. I have been recruiting. I'm a recruiting machine. I need you to understand that. I recruit like crazy, and I can do that for you. I want to teach you how to be good at recruiting people into Mary Kay. The only way you can learn is if you book them to meet with me and you be there, y'all. And listen, people will cancel, they will reschedule. It doesn't matter. You just keep inviting them. I am offering I was doing our sharing events on Thursdays. Y'all, I want you to have people on there. Okay? Like, I want to offer something like that, but if I'm the only one doing it, why do I need to open it up to everybody? Do y'all want to recruit people? I want you to recruit people. There's money to be made there. There's lives to be changed. Women need opportunities to make more income, y'all. Inflation is real. It's real. And people are starving and they're losing their homes. Y'all, we got to get it together, okay? Book them to get on a Zoom call. Okay. Don't worry about the results. Instead, leave that part up to God. Your job is to just take action. Just take action. Open your mouth and make the phone call. Make an action plan, y'all. Okay, I stands for increase your activity. Increase your activity. Now the action you just decided to take, increase it. Do more. The more you do, the more he has to work with. Y'all, if you want, I think it's so funny when people say, well, I'm making 10 calls a day. Well, could you do 20? Like if your 10 calls a day are not giving you the results you want, maybe you should increase those calls and maybe you'll increase those results. Y'all, that's what it is. You got to increase whatever you want more of. You got to increase on that. Okay. So the more you do, you guys, the more he will bless. Even if it's 1 more call or 10 more calls, just keep going. Increase to your full potential. Don't leave any stone unturned. If you have shared the products with anybody, put product on their faces, how many of those women have you booked for a share call? Or how many have you gotten on the Zoom calls? If they have not been shared the opportunity, a one-on-one conversation with me, then you guys, that's a stone that has literally, it's just growing some extra weeds around it. Okay, you got to turn the stone over. Okay, so book them for a sharing appointment. You're leaving money on the table. If you're praying that God would bring extra income into your life, how about book some people for shares? Because he's given you the opportunity to make other money, but you are not giving him anything to work with. I mean, like, if the opportunity is there, here's what I'm trying to say. If he has given you people and those people have tried products and you have not shared the business opportunity, you're leaving money on the table. And if you're asking for more income or God to bless you financially, okay, in different areas of your life, if you haven't done that part, like, he's already blessed you financially, but you're not doing your part. Do you understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Because you're leaving money on the table. Okay. All right. Somebody did not want to hear what I had to say, which is okay. All right. Okay. N stands for never give up. Never give up. Like, never, ever give up. Okay. So, like, in my household, we don't talk about the D word, which is divorce. We don't do that. Okay. It's like non-negotiable. Like, if you are kind of feeling some type of way, that's okay. You can sleep on the couch if that's how you feel. But like, divorce is not allowed. Okay. It's just one of those things that's not on the table for us. It's never gonna be on the table for us. Okay. So in your Mary Kay business, quitting the Q word should be like never, never in your vocabulary. It should be like divorce. Like it's not a question. It's not an option. You guys, that's how it should be. Like, you're in this business for a reason. Don't give yourself I could just get out if I wanted to. Like, stop. No. Of course, you're not going to have great results if you're on the fence of like, maybe I quit. Like, seriously, y'all, the keyword is non negotiable. So never give up, you guys. When you start to give up, you start to lose hope. And that's not a place you want to be. Y'all, hope is the fuel for perseverance. So find what keeps you hope-filled and keep going. Keep making one more call. Keep seeing that one-on-one face. Identify where your hope comes from and keep that alive. Now, let's talk for just a few minutes. Now that you feel super excited and I bruised up your toes a little bit. Now let's talk about some customer service. Woo! Who feels like they just got a spanking? Well, good. I'm doing my job. Okay, good. So, customer service and keeping your customers for life. Okay, so I wanted to share. Where's my blue folder? Hold on. Here it is. Okay, so every year in June, I print off my customer roster out of InTouch. Okay, so I keep all my customer information in InTouch, and I love it because if you have your My Customers app on your phone, you can individually text them. Like mass texting is awesome. You just hit all the texts for them, and then you you type out your message. And then you just have to hit send, and it individually text them from your cell phone. It's so cool. So I make sure that I put all of my people under my customers. And then every single year I take this same blue folder. Okay, it's always blue because everything else that I use is pink. So I'll be like, I don't know where the pink folder is. There's only 20. So I have a specific color for it. And when you print it off, like I need y'all to know the total pages in here is 46 pages of customers. It's almost 800 customers. Okay. That's a lot. Okay. But it's from doing 30 faces monthly for a long period of time. Okay. So listen, that's why it's important for you to be sharing products with people every single month, because when you have been in for a few years, you can print your roster off. And this is with archiving people. Like if they sign up, I archive them. And then also this is after I clean them out. So like people that I hadn't heard from in over a year, they end up getting archived and things like that. So this is like my good, juicy people who actually purchase from me. Okay. So this right here is reorder business on fire. Do you hear me? I can do 1,000 wholesale by myself with just reorders. Okay. So if you can make $1,000 a month, $1,000 a month in just reorders, that's what this is. But that is because I have been consistent at doing 30 faces a month. Can you hear me? 30 faces a month. Can you get consistent for doing 30 faces a month? Can you get consistent in doing 15 faces? A perfect start. What doesn't overwhelm you? Do that consistently every single month. Y'all, when you track your faces, your customer base will grow. Okay, so anyways, I print this off every year in June, and I call them. Okay, there's 800 people, almost 800 people in this list, and I'm going to be calling them in the next week. So I do it in chunks. So I'll do like A's, B's, and C's on one day, and I'll do D, E, F on the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not going to call them 3 or 4 times. I'm just going to call them once. But they know that, I usually call in June. I always call. And I call it customer care calls. So why am I telling you this? Because you guys are leaving money on the table if you haven't called through your people. Okay. Um, so let me tell you, I also take 150 to 200 of those people. Okay. So about 25% of the people that are in there, and I mail them something in the mail about my goal, and I do like a promotion with it. Okay. So like a percentage off or something. So because I'm not mailing to 800 people, okay, I'm just going to tell you, I'm just not going to mail to 800 people. That's a lot of money to be mailing to, maybe half of them would answer. Okay. But I pick out, who has spent money with me in the past 6 months and go kind of from there. Okay. So based on now, if you have less than 100, why not just mail them everybody? Okay. So they're getting a letter from me in the mail. Let me find my letter. I do the same thing with y'all, by the way. You get a letter from me in the mail. So, and I kind of just do, it's going to look familiar if any of y'all have gotten this yet, but Mission Possible. Okay. So my goal is to at least, like, I really want to surpass what we've done for the past 2 years and do 350. So that's what we're doing. That's what I'm pushing for. I don't know how it's going to come together. I'm just going to work like a dog and hope it does and pray it does. Okay. So to the most amazing customers, it is with a humble yet exciting heart that I must share some amazing news with you. On June 30th, my Mary Kay unit is about to complete $350,000 in annual sales. I will break the record for completing this 3 years in a row, but this year with an increase. Out of our national area, only about 5 directors complete this amazing accomplishment. Did y'all know that? Only about 5 finish 300 or more. Okay. So just in case you didn't know how great we are as a unit, there's your proof. Okay. So the goal, our goal is to finish $350,000 in unit club and add 30 new unit members between May and June. When we do both of these, we will be on target to finish Cadillac, if not already be done with it. Okay. I know what you're thinking. She said so many times that we were earning the Cadillac and it hasn't happened yet. Okay. I know. But you're right. It hasn't happened because it doesn't just happen. We got to do the work. My word this year is belief. I have worked so much on my belief and am overcoming so much. Our unit is filled with stellar sellers, but I need your help. No matter how much you can spend, your order counts and helps so much. We are a winning team, and I believe we can do this. We have a ways to go, but with amazing customers like you, I know it can be done. So as of right now, I'm pleased to report that we are on target to be in the top 3 units in the low national area. When we stretch and finish this goal, I believe it will set us up to have our biggest year ever. Whatever the end results are on June 30th, please know I'm so proud to be your consultant. Please know you are a part of something big, and I'm so grateful for all that you've contributed to our unit sales this year. But now I must ask for your help. To finish this highest unit club ever, we need a little bit from everyone. Please know every mascara sold, y'all. Every mascara sold, every party held, every team member added. It makes a difference and gets us closer. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for helping our unit reach this goal. June is a month for miracles, and I know God is about to show out and bless us every step of the way. Love you big, Nikki. So then it tells them how they can help me. Now, y'all are getting this same kind of letter, except for obviously it's more driven for what you can do as a consultant versus what you can do as a customer. But listen, if you wanted to write out a letter, and you can totally take my words, okay, and make your own little letter for your customers, you guys, how can you help? Sell some Mary Kay products, hold a catalog party, but virtually. Let me send you a Shop My Party link, and you forward a fun message to your friends and family. Take up $200 in sales and earn a $75 shopping spree. Text me for more info. You can create a party link on InTouch and a cute little text that says, "Hey, my Mary Kay girl is working on her year-end goal, and I just wanted to support her. Any purchase on this link gets me a little reward. So it's like me having a party. So let me know. Here's the link just in case you want to go shop." Like the mascara is my favorite or the whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like get your customers to sell products for you. Okay? Like, can you do that? Super easy. Okay, the next thing that customers can do, invest in their skin. Your face is the first thing people see when they see you. Order yourself a full skincare set and take my 21-day challenge to earn a $21 gift card. Have y'all ever heard of the 21-day challenge? So they take a before picture, they wash their face morning and night for 21 days. Okay, then they take an after picture and they get to see their results from using their skincare line. And then if they send you their before and afters, they get a $21 gift card from you to use on their next skincare purchase. Okay, so it's literally going to give you some promoting tools. Okay. And then they are hooked on the skincare for life because for one, they made a habit of using the skincare every day, twice a day. And two, they've seen their results. So they're locked in. Okay. So the third thing your customers can do, they can join you and make some cash. Okay. So if you've been waiting for a way out of a financial situation or just wanting to build self-confidence and contribute to your family's budget, a Mary Kay business is the way to go. You can join for as little as $30. We are on a mission to have 30 new ladies take Mary Kay on as a hobby, part-time, or a side gig. Okay. And then the next thing is to host a party. And I'm telling everybody that's a customer. Okay. Because if she's this is going to well-established customers who are using skincare products. Okay. So notice that I'm not doing this with just some random Joe that I just met. Okay. This is for customers. When you host a Facebook party, it introduces me to a group of women that I may not have known before, giving me opportunity to sell and possibly recruit. My goal, of course, is to love on others and make them feel important. So for helping me, you will get $50 in Mary Kay products no matter what. Yep, just for hosting. Plus, you will earn 10% of the sales once you get at least $200 in orders. And for every two friends that book a party, you will also earn an extra $25 credit. This is the best way to get products for little to no cost. I need you to know that I am saying that I, of course, want to sell and recruit, but my goal, of course, is to love on others and make them feel important. People always think that we want to host a party to shove product down people's throats, I think. At least that's kind of how I feel about other direct sales. I don't know about y'all. So I needed her, like, when she reads this, I need her to know, like, my goal is to love and make other people feel important, not to shove crap down their throats and make them hate me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not my goal. So I wanted you guys to, and I normally for parties, I do $25 credits just for being a hostess. So this for my customers, I'm increasing to $50. Like they get $50 of product. Okay. And then the last thing that I put on here is most importantly, pray for our unit. This is a huge goal. It's bigger than me and me or you for sure. I can't do it alone. I need your support, your prayers, and help to make this happen. God will always take our work and multiply it. So prayers are a huge key to this. I'm so grateful to be your Mary Kay girl and excited to be part of a future pink Cadillac driving unit. Okay, so y'all, mail something to your customers. Do you love getting mail from me? When I mail you something or drop something off on your porch, aren't you like so excited? Okay, like y'all do something for your customers. Create a cute little note. I don't care if you take this, I will post it on Voxer or Facebook or whatever, and you can totally like adjust it with your goal stuff and use the same words. Okay, like I'm not going to be opposed to that. I just want you to put something out there in the mail. Yes, pay a little bit of money, okay, and invest in that, and y'all, that investment won't go unturned, like, it will come back on you in tenfold, I believe. When you mail something to somebody, it's a big deal. Okay. So, one thing that I just wanted to finish with, is I want to challenge you to do mini sessions. Okay. So I'm going to be posting this. Okay. But it's a mini sesh tic-tac-toe. Okay. So you get to kind of choose what you want to do. But when you complete 3, you're going to get a prize from me. Okay. So it's going to be kind of out of your comfort zone, probably, especially for women who haven't yet gone live on Facebook. Okay. But I just want you to just work with me for a second. Okay. Because if you will get consistent in your customer Facebook groups of them seeing your face, okay, they will start to interact more. Okay. I feel like I know that you're not getting the results in your customer groups that you want if you're not going live often, not just like I'm driving down the road and like saying, hey, no. I mean, like, put product on your faces, have good lighting. Okay. You're not like, if y'all were looking at me like this. Yeah, pretty that does not look. Okay. You need to be like either like directly in front of your camera, or it needs to be kind of above you so that your neck, listen, nobody wants to see your neck or up your nose. Okay. I'm just being honest with you for just a minute. Okay. Like, if you're on here with your Mary Kay girlfriends, it don't matter. But when you're on Facebook trying to sell products, it matters. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all are like, really? My lighting matters? It does. Your setting matters. What's behind you matters. If it looks like Hot Mess Express, like, can you get a curtain and close? Like, go. Like, if you need to be in your bathroom, that's fine, but they don't need to see all your stuff. You know, like, it needs to be like cute and presentable. Okay. Do you get what I'm saying? Get what I'm saying? Okay. All right. I hope so. I'm not trying to step on your toes anymore. Okay. No more spankings tonight. All right. So, your mini sessions. Okay. That I have these cute little collages that I'm going to post for y'all that I've kind of put together. They're so adorable. So you'll like be able to promote like, hey, I'm doing a CC cream sesh tonight or tomorrow night or whatever. Like, you'll be able to adjust them and add wording to it on Pic Collage app. So we've got CC cream sesh, we've got charcoal mask sesh, we've got sonic pampering sesh. That's your sonic vigorous brush. Okay. Then we've got dash out the door sesh. So that's your quick makeup. Okay. We've got brush collection sesh. We've got wow brows sesh. Okay. Satin pampering sesh. We've got skincare sesh. We can all wash our face, right? And we've got the lash bash sesh. Okay. So, I mean, you can pretty much think about what's the CC cream sesh, primer, CC cream, like, come on, y'all know, a little SPF in there. Okay. So basically you're going live. These are like 5 minutes or less. Okay. And you're just going to like share products, use the products on yourself, tell them a little snippet about it. You don't need to know 30 million points about the product. You just need to know 1 or 2 things about it. Like, what does it do? What does it feel like? Whatever. And then you get to go post on your group after you're live. I'm posting the prices or whatever. And if you guys want anything, you can comment on there or you can comment on my video. So you'll have the picture of the sesh and you'll have a collage that you can edit and put what time you're going to go live to talk about that specific product. Then you're also going to have a collage where you can post and it's got the prices on there. Does that make sense? And they're all customized to the sesh. Okay. It's going to be so easy. So listen, your goal should be to do three 5-minute sessions. Okay. In the next week, 3, totally doable. Okay. And you get to pick which ones you do. And then once you hit tic-tac-toe, you win a prize. Okay. So this will go out. So if you wanted to do CC cream, the brush collection, and the lash bash, that's diagonal. If you want to do charcoal mask, brush collection, skincare sesh. Okay, what if you want to do CC cream, dash out the door, and satin hands pampering? Okay, like you get to pick your 3 and just get tic-tac-toe. Have fun. I'm so excited. Okay, so this is going to generate sales for you guys, but it's also going to increase the activity in a VIP customer group. Okay. If you never worked on Facebook, just do it. Just do it. Just like put your big girl panties on and do it. Okay. And I'm going to go to the Dollar Tree and find the biggest pair of panties and mail them to you. Okay. I am. Y'all are going to be like, your husband's going to get a package. It's going to come in a pink package. He's going to be like, oh, look, you got a prize. And then you open it up and it's big old panties. And I was like, girl, you better put your big girl panties on. It's time to go to work. Okay. Oh, I love it. I love it. You guys, we're going to have so much fun. I would love to have each and every one of you at my house on June 30th. It's a Friday night, so hopefully you'll be off work. So please just come. I don't care if it's for 30 minutes, for 6 hours, just come, hang out with us and get some work done, and let's work, together on this year-end goal, you guys, and rally together, y'all. Even the people that can't come, could we call them? Hey girl, I just wanted to check on you. Are you doing okay? Like, I call those care calls. I think that's a big deal, with our unit and with our customers, you guys. All right, so I've got 13 minutes till my party starts on Facebook, but I want you guys to go ahead real quick, unmute, and tell me what you're taking away from tonight's training. We'll go with Tracy, and then Alicia, and then Margaret, and then Jamie.
Oh my goodness, I've got 2 pages of notes. I don't even know where to start. I got so a lot of stuff here. I love how you gave, descriptions for the push and the win. And, I haven't written a letter to my customers. So that's something that I do need to do, is put something together, write a letter, and mail something to my customer base. So I definitely am going to get busy on that, especially. But you had some great ideas. Great ideas.
Yay! I love it. Okay, Alicia.
Okay.
I
was trying to unmute. Biggest takeaway was the push and win, of course. And with being very new at this, feeling more comfortable reaching out to people. So that's my biggest takeaway with everything that you've said, and how I can reach out to them and just give them a phone call and everything like that. So definitely on my list for tomorrow.
Great. I'm excited. Will you text me and remind me to make your pick collage for your party? Because I almost forget.
Yeah, sure will.
Thank you. Did I already make that, or did I not?
Not yet.
I'd be struggling. So you have to text me.
Okay.
Oh gosh, Tracy. I texted her at midnight. I was like, I know it's late, but here's your pick collage. I'm sorry. Whoops. Okay, Margaret, and then Jamie. Uh-oh. Oh, where'd she go?
Yeah. Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I just can't see you.
There I am.
There she is.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of things here. But I just need to do some parties. I do have 2 people that want parties. I just have to get them on the calendar.
Call them on the calendar for June.
Okay.
We're on a mission.
Okay.
Alicia was like, should I push my party to July? I was like, no, it's got to count for June.
Yeah.
Okay. Yay.
Okay.
Jamie. Thank you for sharing, Margaret.
You're welcome.
I liked all the tips that you gave us about pushing or pressing into God and understanding your journey. And I need to work on getting everything ready and sending something out to my customers as well.
Good, good. Yeah. My assistant, bless her heart, we've been working on this for 2 days. I knew exactly what I wanted, but y'all look at this. Woo! This is a bucket of mailers. So get you a bucket full, okay? And mail them out. Have your goodie bags ready to go for those sales that you know you're going to have, okay? I'm just saying. All right, you guys, thank you so much for being on and being like literally tuning in on the live video. I know a lot of people catch the replay, but there's something about being on the live. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys. Mwah.
Thank you.
Bye.